Now, I don't need this many people on this siege. I can pull these off pretty safely and go deal with this sack of shit. Alright, so a bunch of cores finished. I think we can peace out kin now. I can't full annex them anyway. See? So, we'll just ask for this. Some money maybe. I mean, we'll have taken care of the stupid fucking... Let's give this to the tribes. Taking care of the stupid frickin' fort there, so I think we're good. Florry, am I going to push west into Russia or by Timurid's Ottomans? I don't know about pushing west. Pushing west sounds like a... I don't know, something I'm not really interested in right now. I mean, the east is where it's at, bro. The east is where it's at. Definitely want to burn that to the ground. Florry, you still haven't done a North is Ours campaign. Oh no, I don't think I'll be doing that. Like, the North is Ours is basically a world conquest, right? So, do you have the Great Khan achievement? Yes, yes. That's when I first made the 1 million stack, but that was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago, so... And that was before they added those Ks. And, well, they also added something, something very special that prompted me to redo this. So, you can be looking forward to that something very special. You know, it's not very specific, but... I'm pretty sure this war's been going on for 5 years. Oh no, it's not. It's been going on for 3. Never mind. Oh, Narka, I know that place. It's such a nice province. It's one of the few provinces in Sweden that isn't the size of a fucking... HRE OPM. Fucking HRE state. Like, all of them are so fucking huge and you take forever to go everywhere. And then there's Nerke, and you can just fucking move in, out, left, right, front, center. I love that province. I like that. And then, like, you know, there's also fucking provinces like Västerbotten, and you're like, what the fuck? Why does it take me half a year to move from Västerbotten to Österbotten? Ain't nobody got time for that BS. I am joining the anti-big provinces league. Big provinces suck because travel times. Why did you choose Caradel to make 1 million stack? I made Caradel to make 1 million stack because I wanted to play as a Tengri horde that had horde ideas, Now, a lot of the Tengri hordes, like these guys over here, they get Manchu ideas. I don't want any of that. I want fucking horde ideas. Now, there is another horde that's Tengri. It has these ideas, but that's Mongolia. Mongolia is a little bigger than Karadel, but they do start as a vassal. Yeah. Didn't really like the idea of playing Mongolia again, since I've already played Mongolia and gotten the Great Khan achievement as an unreformed horde. And we're not reforming this game. Oh no, sir, we are not. Reforming is for the weak. I am certainly not reforming. That would ruin everything. That would ruin even the entire point of going building the 1 million stack. Because that was the initial reason why we made the 1 million stack when we did unreformed Great Khan, was because back then, if you didn't reform as a horde, you would need to send in 4, maybe 5 times as many troops as your enemies nearing the end of the game, because hordes back then never got any new units. You had one unit that you got at level 4, so at the start of the game, or level 3, sorry, that was your starting unit, and you would have to use that unit until the end of the game. So the units right now, let's show the outdated units. I would be fighting the entire game with Eastern Archers and Eastern Swarm Cavalry. Whereas right now I do get better units, so I wouldn't really need to reform, I don't think, but regardless, we're not even going to get our military tech up to par with the Europeans, because that lowers my power, my raising potential. Don't want to do that. You know, they may have found information that a Scottish prince was in the Americas before anybody else. I disagree. I mean, that can't be true. Anybody? So, after that Scotsman entered, the Indians came into the Americans? Wow. Fancy me those apples. I need Nanjing. Also, I completely fucked up here. Because how the fuck am I gonna feed Hakshi now? Unless I need to, you know, give them Janjiao. I don't really want to do that. Pretty sure that's a pretty big province. That's only 8 development. So I mean, I suppose I can give them Janjiao. Really don't want to do that though. Also, they wouldn't even accept this, so I need to spank some bitches still. But, no, in all seriousness, no. They found a shield emblem in a rock. Can you link me the article on what that was based? That is genuinely pretty interesting. Oh, people leaving the coalition already? I haven't even... tried kicking people out yet. Well, you know, I could just keep most of it myself. Whatever. The coring this was a mistake. Coring Jan Chao was a bit of a mistake. Because I don't want to coral this. So I'll give them Jan Chao. And Xu Xiao. Fang Yang while I'm at it. There we go. Okay, so June 44 we fight Xi. And October we fight Ming. So in June it's Xi, and then for the other guys it's 56. I'm quite alright with that. Let's repay the final loan and see if we can't pick up a different admin guy. I do need to course some of this though. I like how I still don't border Muscovy. Yeah, I'm assuming he just finished or something, I don't know. Ah, relaxing. Relaxing blobbing all the way to the bank. Here's the article. Yeah, I probably just finished scoring that. Alright, I'll look into that before tomorrow and I'll tell you guys a story that you're never ever going to forget. Because you did pique my interest. Ah, shit, I gotta type that in now. I'm not gonna do that on stream. But I'll remember that. Henry Sinclair. That's a fictional work, it looks like. Well... that may or may not matter. The expedition of Marco Polo to Asia was largely fictional, at least the popularized version of that in 15th, 13th, 15th, 14th and 15th century Europe. The popularized version was pretty frickin' fictional, but doesn't take away of the any of the effects that that story had in terms of how eager people were to explore the East. So that may or may not matter. Like, suppose the story of Henry Sinclair is real, then you know, oh shocker, blah. If it's not real, and then you get into the interesting parts, because then you can look at, oh my god, who read this? And after they've read it, what did they think? And did that, you know, sort of influence people's, you know, desire or eagerness to sail west? See, that's when you get to the interesting parts. No. Hold the phone there, Creers. That's not entirely true. Like, you can't just argue that, oh, merchants didn't know it existed, because naturally they did. But, you know. That's a little different. Okay, so people are leaving the coalition. I'm pretty sure after June she would join again. So. But actually, you know, the East existed, but to actually go there as a merchant venture is something else entirely. And knowing something exists, but not knowing about the massive amounts of wealth and glory and adventure that you can get there. Those are two different things. So, but I'll look into that and I'll tell you guys a story tomorrow. Tribe in America's talked about a king with 3 daughters. He had 3 daughters who came from an island far away. Landed with the soldiers, but how did they talk about it? I'll look into this. I'll look into that. But it seems like one of those stories, you know, that really speaks to the imagination. You gotta kind of be careful with those, you know. Again, when did they speak of this? And are they going to say like, "Wow, yeah"? Because the moment they spoke about that, and the moment we know about that, is probably after we, you know, like after more people have landed in the Americas, right? Because otherwise we would not know about that. So, and then there's written records in pre-Columbian America. Like, how are you going to verify any of this? What time is it where I live? It's 3:50. So I'm gonna be wrapping this up here, but I'm gonna need to remember to declare war on Ming before I do. So, anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed here. Thank you so much for watching. I really like you guys. It's fucking amazing. Thanks for all the support. You've helped me get my partnership and all that. It's fucking yeah, really big milestone hit this week, and it wouldn't be possible without your continued support. So. Really happy about that. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow in about 8 hours from now. Something along those lines. And hopefully a little earlier than that, but surely by 8 hours from now. See you guys, and I'll be streaming until 4 AM, so I'll be streaming at 4 PM, so I'll be streaming from in between 8 and 12 hours from now. So Florry, don't forget to look into the story. It's really good, even if fictional, and give me your 2 cents on it. Yes, I will. I'll surely look into that. Seems like a fun read. So. Anyway, I might not have that done by tomorrow though, because like 8 hours I gotta like sleep and like wake up, drink coffee, and then stream. So, but I've got a lot of free time on Monday. So if I don't look into it by tomorrow, then probably will have looked into it by Tuesday. And I'll tell you all the like historical research done about it, because there are many articles about this guy. I just glanced over it, but there's actually quite a lot of articles about that, so there's certainly some interesting bits to that. Anyway, thank you, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.